All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, all praises, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Yahweh the Heavenly Father, who the Word innately calls God, Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son, who the Word innately calls Jesus Christ. I want to say to water, thank you to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai for the Rakakwadash, the Rakakwadash being the Holy Spirit, which is the driving force behind these lessons. Double honor goes out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Peace, blessing, grace, and safety goes out to all the ICAM around the world, preaching and teaching His word and truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Okay, and it's the audio call from the men of Valley, South Carolina, coming with a quick World War III update. All right, because with the midst of everything that's going on around the world, okay, and Babylon the Great with the BLM movement, all right, and the racial tension high, okay, and the COVID-19, all right, through the midst of all that, you still have World War III on the brink, all right, and brothers, a lot of brothers believe that some of these things that's happening, all right, such as the protests and the riots and all that, are distraction to keep the masses away from paying attention to these things, okay? So just a quick World War III update because Akim and the know are still watching, all right, for these prophecies to come to pass. All right, so here's the article from RT. It says unrealistic. Russia says it won't pressure China to join nuclear talks on Washington's behalf. It says U.S. expectations that China will join nuclear arms control talks are unrealistic. Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Rybakov said, noting the only way forward is bilateral dialogue between Moscow and Washington. Rybakov pointed out that he made that clear to U.S. Special Envoy for Arms Control, Marshal Bilinglisa, as the two met in Vienna on Monday for negotiations on prolonging New START treaty, which expires in February. All right. So what? You got Russia not pressuring China, their ally, to have talks with the U.S. on the nuke deal, okay? Because U.S. want everybody to follow the nuclear deal, okay? Because they want to be the only one with the best nukes or whatnot, okay? But hey, China is not even having talks with Babylon the Great right now on the nuclear deal, okay? And Russia is not pressuring them to, all right? And so this is still going on in the midst of all that. And why are they still having nuclear missile talks and all that? Because it will be the tool, all right, used to destroy Babylon the Great and various other parts of the earth, all right? So that's very important, man. China like the hell with that. And that shows what the weak are saying they're strong. Babylon the Great losing their power, man. Okay? So let's grab a couple precepts. Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right, and you got China doing something like that by going up, by not having the nuclear talks with them, man. All right, China like the hell with America, man. We're not having no nuclear talks. All right, it's unrealistic. All right. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right, that's why they're not having the talks, because the Most High set up for it to be a World War III in the Middle East. Okay, so that is going to play out. So all the animosity is not going to go anywhere. All right, because Yahweh Shemel Shah ordained for it to be a nuclear fire war, okay? A nuclear war. All right. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fast overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. You know? It's gonna also grab the Jeremiah 51. All right. Got a coworker about to walk up on me, so I'm gonna read this real quick. It says, Jeremiah 51:1, this said, Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind, and will send up Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land, and for the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Call her Yahweh Shemel Shai. Shalom.